What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Devin the Dream Haney, 28 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 23 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. He goes back and forth and goes at it with undefeated lightweight title contenders, star boxer, Olympic silver medalist, Keyshawn Davis, who Keyshawn Davis is 6 wins, no losses, no draw, 5 wins by way of knockout. He's 5'9" with a 70-inch arm reach. He too is 23 years of age. Okay, this stemmed from Keyshawn Davis calling out Devin Haney when Keyshawn Davis' close friend and big brother figure in Olympic silver medalist, undefeated 2-division world champion, former unified super featherweight world champion, superstar boxer Shakur Stevenson, who is 19 wins now, no loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. Shakur Stevenson is 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. Shakur Stevenson ahead of his fight with Robson Conceição, Olympic gold medalist, Brazilian star boxer, who Shakur Stevenson fought this past Friday. Keyshawn Davis was the co-main event. Now, Shakur Stevenson was the unified WBC, WBO champion, but he lost his belts on the scale. He came in above the 130-pound contractual limit. He came in at 131.6, and then he stated he wasn't going to attempt to make the weight and that he was just going to simply move on to 135 pounds, which is obviously the division Devin Haney campaigns in. And immediately, Keyshawn Davis, he tweeted out and he stated that, here we come, Mr. Undisputed, referring to Devin Haney. Okay, so this has been, from that point forward, Keyshawn Davis has been saying Devin Haney's going to vacate the belts and move out the division to avoid fighting Shakur Stevenson. He's going to duck Shakur Stevenson, to which Devin Haney has now responded and said, I've never seen a person more happy for another person, as if, he can't do it himself, right? So he called out Keyshawn Davis. He said, we both in the same weight. We both the same age. Why don't you do it instead of referring and cheerleading for Shakur Stevenson, okay? And then you have another junior welterweight title contender, star boxer, Richardson Hitchens, Africa, 14 wins, no loss, no draw, 6 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'10" with a 74-inch arm reach. He too started to weigh in and told Devin Haney that he's waiting for Devin Haney when Devin Haney decides to move up and weight. Okay, so Devin Haney, he responded to Richardson Hitchens, nicknamed Africa, and stated that the last guy you fought had 12 wins and 11 losses, and you waiting for me. He said that it's always the guys that have absolutely nothing to gain and nothing to lose that's always talking, right? He said, how you waiting for me when you haven't done anything, okay? So this is going on and on and on and on, okay? To which Devin Haney, most recently, he tweeted, here you go calling back up. Get off Shakur's and stand on your own. I would say put your medal up and I'll put my belt up, but I ain't in the silver, right? And Keyshawn Davis, he responds, he said, you really worried about me? Then he used, I'm paraphrasing, Shakur about to knock you out, or knock you off, then I'm going to be next. Go tell Top Rank Boxing to set it up, just like y'all ran and told for me to leave the gym because y'all was scary, okay? So he's saying that he kicked him out the gym, okay? So, this is going on and on, right? Devin Haney, he said, I ain't never seen a dude like Keyshawn. He is so happy that Shakur said he want to fight me. He was ready to jump on his back. Dude, I'm your same age and weight. You say it, okay? So he's referring to Keyshawn Davis, right? Richardson Hitchens, like I said, he said, I'll be at 140 waiting for his son. And this dude talking about father, trainer, manager, DHP, Devin Haney Promotion CEO, Bill Haney, right? So Richardson Hitchens is referring to Bill Haney. And then Devin Haney, he said, waiting for me. Dude, you fought a dude 12 wins and 10 losses your last fight. He said, get real. It's always been the dudes with nothing to lose that want to fight. Clowns, right? And so they're all with Top Rank, okay? And so these fights can all be made, very easily. So with that said, this is getting very, very interesting. So Keyshawn Davis is saying that, Shakur Stevenson is going to knock off Devin Haney. He's going to beat Devin Haney, and then he's up next, okay, for the belt. So Devin Haney is saying, why are you worrying about Shakur Stevenson doing it? Why don't you do it yourself, okay? And this is getting interesting. Obviously, like I said, Keyshawn Davis, he got into it. He went back and forth with, Errol Spence Jr., undefeated unified welterweight world champion superstar boxer, Errol the True Spence Jr. And then Keyshawn Davis, he also got into it with Errol Spence's fighter in Frank Martin, right? So he told Errol Spence that he had Terrence Crawford problems, and now he's telling Devin Haney he has Shakur Stevenson problems, right? So it's definitely getting very, very interesting. And it's definitely going to be big fights on the horizon. But like I said, when it comes down to Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson is not, ducking Devin Haney, and Devin Haney is not ducking Shakur Stevenson, okay? Like I said, they already have fights already on the horizon, and Devin Haney's fighting October 15th in his rematch against former unified lightweight world champion, Australian star boxer George Kambosos Jr. and Vasyl Lomachenko. He has a fight coming up October 29th against Jermaine Ortiz, and they're on a course to face each other, okay? So they're not going to be available. Shakur Stevenson just announced that he's moving up to 135, and there's no way Top Rank is going to push aside Vasyl Lomachenko, two-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer. They're not going to push him to the side, to allow, Shakur Stevenson to move up and challenge, Devin Haney for that undisputed titles that Lomachenko has been vying for quite some time, for some years. So that's just simply not going to happen, okay? But I think that eventually, and then after that, I believe Devin Haney, who's already expressed that he's, it's not easy, to make 135 pounds. He's already expressed that, 130, 140 is in a very, very near future for himself. So the Shakur Stevenson fight eventually will, come to fruition, but just not right now. It's not going to happen right now because, again, like I said, Lomachenko is in position. Lomachenko is going to get that opportunity should Devin Haney be victorious October 15th and October 29th. Lomachenko, he be victorious, they'll be on the collision course. Shakur Stevenson is going to have, if Lomachenko beats Devin Haney, there'll probably be a rematch clause. But Devin Haney has 2 fights at tops at 135. I don't see him sticking around there much longer. And Shakur Stevenson has years at 135. So the more realistic fight for Shakur Stevenson, to me, is Gervonta Tank Davis, undefeated 3-division world champion, right? So it's good, promotion. Again, like I said, it's a super fight, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. It's just not going to happen right now. And as far as Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney is not going to happen right now either. 6 wins, 6 fights, is a wow. He's at 135 now. He's already a 35-pounder, so he can move to 140 sooner rather than, I believe, Shakur Stevenson will. But again, I don't see Shakur Stevenson staying at 135 for that long either. I think eventually Shakur Stevenson in the very near future, I think I give him a year and a half, 2 years at tops at 135, and he'll be at 140. They'll all be at junior welterweight at 140 together, and that's when I think Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney will face off against one another. But right now, as it stands, October 15th, he'll beat George Kambosos, I believe Devin Haney will. Then I think he's going to it's already written that Lomachenko is not going to get sidestepped by Shakur Stevenson to fight Devin Haney for undisputed. That's absolutely not going to happen. So, and then Devin Haney, like I said, already expressed that it's trouble for him to make 135, so he'll be at 140. And then possibly Richardson Hitchens fight can, present itself. That's more realistic. Richardson Hitchens was with Mayweather Promotions Now he's with Top Rank, I believe. So that's more realistic opportunity for Richardson Hitchens. But this is very, very interesting, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Road. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.